Last episode, while finding a location for base camp, I explored shipwrecks, villages, and picked up a few new friends along the way. Today, I will be building a farm stand, butcher shop, and bakery, officially starting my custom village. To prepare for the builds, I spent some time over in the Badlands collecting a bunch of terracotta. I also did some terraforming and mapped out where each of the shops are going to go. Alright, so here's everything I have for the build so far. I tried to do a little bit of prep and collect all the items I think I need. Let's go start building. Okay, so the bakery's gonna be over here and it's gonna be orange. I definitely want a lot of like windows in the front. So we'll just start with a first layer of terracotta to kind of frame it out. I think we're gonna go with stripped oak. Since I've decided to use oak wood for this build, I will need to craft all of the fixtures, including a mixture of stairs and slabs for the roof, oak doors, and trapdoors for smaller details. And of course, classic oak plank flooring to tie it all in. Alright, so this red sand does look really nice next to the orange terracotta. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to incorporate it, but I definitely will be. For the bakery counter, I decided to use glass panes as a way to separate the front of the store from the kitchen area. My inventory was quite full, so I took a break on the bakery and I started working on the main structure of the farm stand. To go along with the yellow terracotta, I chose birch wood with some bamboo for accents and added dimension. So I originally planned on going for pink terracotta as the base of the butcher shop. While I don't like the pink terracotta, it's like too pink. Let's see what the glazed pink terracotta looks like. Oh, it's like a pink leaf. I just don't feel like I want a pink building in my village. Ooh, I really like this copper door. I think that's a really good look for the butcher. Okay. But I need to wax it because if I don't, it's going to oxidize. And luckily, I took the journey to go get some wax. Since we did the copper doors, I thought we could continue with the copper theme. And I made a copper grates, a block of copper, and some copper bars and trapdoors. I ended up choosing just the classic terracotta as the base for the butcher shop to complement with the copper accents. Alright, now that the main structure is done, it's time for the best part, decorating. And finally, I moved in the animals. Unfortunately, these llamas are nowhere to be found. I think the wandering trader took them back. Alright, it is tour time. When you enter the bakery, the first thing you see is a giant brick oven and some sweet treats. We have a cake and a stripped cherry log cosplaying as a strawberry cake roll. There's also a cute little seating area. Behind the counter is a gorgeous view of my glazed terracotta accent wall. I've got lots of storage of all the different ingredients, and we're still early in the game, but I do plan on completely filling out all of these baked goods. Out back, there ain't much going on, just my horse out here chilling, grazing. I made this cute little table out of stairs with slab and trapdoor chairs with a great view of the chicken farm. And then each shop has a book This one has an order list and an inventory stock, but I'm going to add to each book to build on the lore of the village. The farm stand turned out super cute. I love my bamboo accent wall in the back. I did the same thing with the storage. Just got your typical farm supplies and building materials. This book only has a to-do list so far. And then on this wall is just a big bunch of storage with barrels and chests. Got a little bit of everything. In the back is the chicken farm. They are free range. They kind of just hang out back here and lay eggs, and then occasionally I'll go back here and collect them. I'm sure at some point I will modify the farm. I would like to get a donkey to go back here. And I have a little storage chest on the side. Honestly, 6 stacks is enough. I'm gonna prioritize filling up the barrel first. Over here is a little makeshift chicken coop. What are you guys doing? Anyway, that's the farm for now. All right, let me sleep real quick and then we'll go toward the last shop. Now the last build, and my personal favorite, is the butcher shop. I added a mix of copper, stone, and brick elements to give it a rustic, industrial kind of vibe. Stocked with the different meats and leather goods. In storage is a bunch of leftover building materials and some more miscellaneous butcher items. Out back is the cows. They just hang out here and graze. I have a storage chest of food for them and an easy to access little wheat farm on the side, along with the remnants of what was a wheat farm. Hello there, mister. How you doing? So yeah, I really just love the way this one turned out. It came together beautifully. And the butcher has a to-do list and a journal entry in his book. That completes the first 3 builds. My next step is to bring in the staff. I want to have different villager types running these shops. For example, the jungle villager being the farmer and the plains villager being the butcher. However, I haven't had the opportunity to find these different types. So next episode, I will work on getting multiple villager varieties since I'll be going through the process of creating my first ever trading hall. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Okay? I'll see y'all next time. Bye!